Alrighty. Let's get going. Got a full tank. I'm about to go for a quick ride. Mom's probably on the way to the airport to pick up her sister. And I want to just de-stress before chaos ensues the house. Oh, I love this road. And I just recently found it. But look at this. It's beautiful. I love it. Look at the trees. Look at the leaves. They're falling on me. It reminds me of England. Oh, I love it. Oh, one thing I love to do is go to England and rent a motorcycle and just like tour the country on the back of a beautiful bike. That would be hands down amazing. Oh, that'll wake you up. So anyway, there's something that I kind of want to bring up. I can't remember what state this was in, but this family, I can't remember what the dad does, but the mom, she was a nurse. And I know the dad did some sort of martial arts. I can't remember what it is. It'll all be in the link below. But they were out celebrating a birthday. They dropped their 2 teenage sons off at home. And they both hopped on a motorcycle and went out for a ride. And within, I believe the report said 20 minutes of them leaving their house, a driver did an illegal pass over a double yellow line and was apparently intoxicated. Both the mom and the dad of the 2 kids died pretty much instantly from what the reports say. But they started GoFundMe, the family of the kids that I don't know what relation it is to them that started it, but the sister of the mom who died is commenting on it, and so it's really hard. I don't know why people would choose to go out, drive drunk, and not just risk their own lives, but risk the lives of everyone else on the road just because they can't make a smart decision and either take a taxi, a bus, or have someone that they know that's sober come and pick them up. It's ridiculous. And I'm beyond speechless. So they started a GoFundMe so that the 2 teenage kids, while they're finishing high school, won't have really much to worry about. Because, I mean, how would you feel if you were in high school, a teenager, and you just saw your parents, they dropped you off after having the birthday dinner, only to get a call minutes later saying, "We're sorry to break the news to you." I can't even imagine that, what they're going through. But I'm going to be putting the link to the GoFundMe and everything in my description and the news to the article. Tomorrow I'm going to be donating a little bit just because I want to help them out. I know what it's like to lose a parent. I don't know what it's like to lose one suddenly and that drastically, but I do know what it's like to lose one. And it's not pretty. It's not nice. And to lose them both at the exact same time, I can't even imagine. So I hope people here will go and help them out. I know I'm gonna be, but they're part of the family. Oh, sorry, I started to yawn there. Didn't get much sleep last night, but sorry. They're part of the bike family, the biker family, the bike life. And when one of us goes down, we all pretty much feel it, because we're all a big family. We wave to each other on the road. Most of us wave. Some of the bikes that I passed today didn't wave, but the vast majority wave to each other. They help each other out. Like if you're broken down on the side of the road, if you're stopped, there's a good chance if a motorcycle passes you, they're gonna stop and make sure that you're okay, and help you out if they can. But it's just, it's a pretty nice family that the motorcycle community has. I mean, there are the clubs out there that police go after, and a lot of times give the bikers, the bike life, a rough name because of the activities that they do. My dad was a part of the Bandidos Bikers Club back down in Beaumont, Port Arthur area before he met with my mom. That's actually what I named my first bike after, was him, his biker name. And I just, but I mean, just because there's some bad apples in a group, you can't judge them all for the actions of a few. It's like what's going on with the police officers. Yes, there are some bad apples, but you can't group them all together. Just because one or two end up being rotten and pretty bad, you can't judge them all for the actions of a few. And a lot of times the guys that are good and work with some of the bad apples, they don't speak up because all of them are supposed to stick together. And I mean, it's hard if you grow up around people or work with people and all of a sudden you find out something not nice about them. It's not pleasant. It's just like with groomers. I'm a dog groomer, and I know Google pet shop grooming deaths are injuries, and literally Google will come flooding out with them, because there are those that all they want to do is be there, make money, and the safety of the pet is just in the back of their mind. It's not the forefront. PetSmart's had a number of them just this year. Petco had one major one this year as well, and it's just, it's heartbreaking, because when people drop their animal off after reading those stories, they give you this weary look, like, how do I know you're not gonna hurt my baby, the thing I love? I'm sorry, everyone. I just had to get some things off my chest, and that was, unfortunately, one of them. So, sorry about that rant. I didn't mean for it to go on as long as it did, but it did. Anyway, if you want to help out that family, feel free to check the links in the description. One's going to be to the GoFundMe if it's still up and active, and the other one's going to be to the news article. Bike life. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one, because I'm going to go ride around and be stupid a little bit more. But take care, and remember, live each day to its fullest.